But yeah, 2 men of the people. The bark for Ark was heard across multiple Twitch channels during the DreamHack days. Haven't seen a single bark today. Or did I? No, I don't think so. A hero of the gym community. A coach. Creates guides. Hangs out in the voice chats giving advice. But for a top 10 most beloved player in the history of this planet, I don't see enough. I don't see the gym creating the proper atmosphere just yet. So, Demon Hunter opener it is. I can just imagine that it's gonna be a lot of immolation.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, living on the edge. Sorry, I had to do some clarification on the rules. So, Flame so far, 1 base rifle push, definitely doable. If the Demon Hunter is under level, this can hit very hard. And so far, it's fairly even, I want to say. With this little counter aggression, you prevent the Demon Hunter from just running into your economy. Boots, no staff on either side. Flame knows about immolation. I mean, his name is Flame. How can he, of all people, not know about immolation? But so far, immolation was only used against creeps. And the aggressor is the human. Often to the Night Elf base where we have a forward Huntress Hall. Could be sniped actually, which would lead to a little delay. Wisp evacuation. Not ideal, because then they can't work and give you lumber. And that is indeed the target of Flame. Tech almost finished. This is definitely a delay on the lore already. Ouch.
Player's forces are under attack.
And this did good damage. Some wisps gone, Huntress Hall gone, rebuild immediately. And good block by Ark as well. Look at the wisp dancing. These dancing lights, so pretty. Yeah, good reaction to build it while it was attacked at the bottom right hand side, so the lures won't be that late. But lumber could indeed be an issue, especially if he wants to go for tier 3. So who does it hurt more that the level 3 just isn't there?
A player's forces are under attack.
Water elementals will run into issues against dryads rather quickly. But Ark is not really close. Demon Hunter in a world of trouble. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. 19 HP. Lots of units falling here. Demon Hunter got double scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, we're trying to get to bears, but Flame needs to heal, level up a bit. His long rifles are a little delayed, his forces aren't the biggest yet. And Ark does a good job in distracting, because that's a timing thing. And that's a almost dead thing as well. So yeah, Flame needs more time, but he doesn't really have that, because bears are coming. Good recovery here, I'd say. If that even was a... Like, yeah, there was a recovery, was a little necessary. From that little push inside the base. Oh, Flame. Taste your poison. Off we go. And that army that's supposed to be pushed is in shambles. Defensive setup is nice. Engine of War in the front. Moonwells behind. Easily accessible, yet a little bit defended. And still no level 3. Yo, this counter push by Ark really did the job. And now Flame doesn't have enough units, but it also doesn't have enough time. So, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Ark skips dryads, which are it's totally fine, right? Because they're getting demolished by rifles anyway, and you only need them against strong water elementals, which weren't there yet for a long time. And you just want to get to bears to dominate the fight, because with tier 3 against tier 2, you are supposed to win the fight. And now we're getting into a territory where things are really, really dangerous for Flame. We got a 15.5 armor Demon Hunter with evasion level 2. He's been controlled by a sword, but the sword is soon to be dead. Okay, there's a backup one. Yeah, we need the slow trap, and we need a crazy strong fight by Flame. Otherwise, Ark might just be marching forward. The 4 lightnings are hitting quite hard, actually. 4 archers killed in no time. Steph on the bear is nice. Love to see the Orb of Venom on the Naga again. Reju applied, but man, Flame is indeed smashing this fight. For now, at least. But Arc isn't done yet. Another Fork Lightning. Staff's on cooldown for 4. Ooh, those were expensive units. It did stop the tower push. Nobody wants the Cloak of Shadows, apparently. There we go. Haha! Demon Hunter just runs into the Echo. Yeah, that won't do too much, but he has a staff, so it's totally fine. Take some attention away. But Flame lays siege to Arc. That fight saved his life in the middle. And getting these towers up will be tricky. Bear's still a little bit hurt, but 4 of them fully healing. And the Demon Hunter's level 5. Yep. And this is something you can't break anymore. This is too powerful of a tier 3 army. Too high of a level. Good Fork Lightnings all throughout. And Flame, while he was flickering in the middle, gets extinguished by Arc. Well played. Always knew how to bounce back from smallish defeats. And the Demon Hunter is saving the day, as so often here in the Americas region. 1-0 for Arc, the favorite prevailed, 0 Northern Isles. Yep. And the next one is Autumn Leaves, where we might see an expansion heavier game. And we got more results. Look at this. Priest still waiting. Box defeats Lucker with 2-0. Resamoon defeats Indomitus with 2-0. And Soul Glider defeats Penguin with 2-0. So we got more quarterfinals with Kars and Grinchy still playing. And Hitman also starting his match right away. Game 2. Match points Arc. Barking for the semi-final. So, Flame can play an expansion game now. Arc can play a keeper game now. Or they play more of the same. But expansions are very common. But the thing is, with Night Elf, Keeper and Demon Hunter are good against expansions, and I guess it's a little bit of a comfort thing. And we got 3 farms. A small indicator for an expansion already. Usually, of course, we need 4 farms, but not a fast tech at least. Night Elves are also experimenting more and more, right? With earlier Moonwells. For the Demon Hunter, of course, to recharge. Just makes sense. If you use a lot of immolation, you need a lot of moon juice, and can't hurt that much to build them early. A little bit of tech timing, I guess.
Player's forces are under attack.
An arc. Knowing the creep routes, knowing what's up, scouting well, moves to the north, and finds his opponent there. Little too late for the Berserker, that's not his target. The target is Footman, the target is Militia, the target is keep this demon, this Archmage low. And that's exactly what he's doing. Watermental goes to Arc as well. 2.4 claws on his side as well. And it's again a one base play. Okay, a 3 farm 1 base play. This is an interesting base build, by the way. And after this start, banking on a rifle push is tricky. I think if you're going for a Hail Mary, an expansion is oftentimes more successful.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, it's a timing thing. Tech timing is more or less the same. But so far, Arc is pretty much dominating. Has the right moves, pulls the mercenaries.
A town is under siege.
Oh, and that's a lot of echo damage. Flame is only 150 lumber. And can't rebuild workers now. Oh. You guys have the next election before he gets long rifles. Okay, he needs to do incredible damage. Arc is losing his Hunter's Hall, so access to lores once again, but this is way, way more painful. He's down to 4 workers. And loses a farm. Oh my god. What a disaster for Flame this is. He basically has to kill all of Arc's units. And then some to stand a chance. But I guess for once the Flame is getting burned, as there is an access now, we get a Panda to double down on the heat. GG, good luck next. Thanks for playing, Flame, but my god. Arc. Just absolute 6-minute dominance. Loud barking.